So generally speaking, I wouldn't say there are any shortcuts to starting a really killer startup, but one kind of shortcut is getting advisors in your business to help you do it. And I know that might sound pretty obvious, but it's really rare that someone will pitch me an idea or have an early stage startup and I'll ask, what expert do you have in this space that's sitting on your advisory or your actual board? It's really rare that they actually have someone. So even though this seems like common sense, I'm doing this video because clearly no one's actually doing it. So, and I think the reason that people don't do it is because they're worried that the advisor will say no, or they don't think that they're good enough. So it's actually really surprising. If you've got a good idea, you get it up to a certain stage, you make it look presentable, and you reach out through LinkedIn or whatever means you can to find that person that's in that space that could help you, you'll actually be surprised how many people are willing to be on your advisory. I've had some massive players in big games, in early stage startups that have really believed in the problem that I'm trying to solve, or the founder is trying to solve, and they've come onto the advisory with us. So yeah, probably the first step is just ask. Like if you don't ask, I can guarantee that advisor isn't going to reach out to you by email and ask, hey, can I be an advisor? So be conscious of that. Be conscious of their ego. Like, these people have done some epic shit, so don't just talk to them as if they're another normal person. People that become advisory in things, yes, they usually get a small slice of equity in your company, or they might get a retainer if you're already funded. So there'll be some sort of financial gain, but they're an advisor usually because they are already really wealthy. So they're not just doing it for money. A lot of their time they're doing it to feel like they're epic, like to feel like that they're at the top of their game. It makes them feel good that someone with an exciting project in a space has reached out to them and said, you're an opinion leader in this space, I want you to be advisory and sit on the advisory board for it. So be conscious of all the different dynamics that play as a part of it. Another reason this is so important is one of the key things that investors look for when they're going to invest into your business is which person that has shitloads of experience in this space is part of this project. And unfortunately, it's generally speaking not going to be you. So it's a key thing for getting money into your business fast. It's a little bit of an investment hack for you. So yeah, do your research, find the right people, understand their background so that you can speak to them respectfully. Reach out to a bunch of them, accept that there's going to be plenty of rejection. So if you want 2 advisors, don't reach out to 2 people, reach out to 200. Find those perfect people that you really get along with, lock them down, give them a little bit of an equity stake in your business. So there needs to be some sort of incentive, and watch the difference that it makes in your startup.